Just because killing.
The fucking that weapon. I can't remember what it's called, but just that thing is so
Eva.
overpowered. The Eva
Evo
is that what
Scorpion.
it is?
Evo Scorpion.
I was really scared because I was also I got scared I was gonna confuse it with my graphics card, which is an EVGA one.
Wait, did you say Eva?
Egg, can you do me a favor, sir?
Owie.
Egg, can you go Maverick?
This show becomes really shitty.
Thank you, Tyler.
What?
I really hate Evangelion, and I will take that to the grave. I will admit, I had a lot more fun watching it with someone
Wait, Egg,
else.
how many viewers do we have now? Because Tyler said he hates Evangelion.
Locate the biohazard
Look,
container.
I liked
More or
Evangelion
less.
until the ending, alright? Because I think everyone agrees the ending's pretty
Answer the
shit.
question.
I'm really curious how the rebuild's gonna be when we watch that, when we find some time to get around to that, okay?
Well, they have Chanka
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located.
and Recruit.
Also-
I'm really curious how that rework is gonna be, considering the fact that a character that we both liked and thought should have been around for much earlier in the series.
Does show up from the beginning instead.
Yeah, he's there from the beginning, which honestly,
Wait.
yes, please.
10 seconds.
YG would be like, hey, I'm here from the start now, don't worry. The show is better now.
The show is instantly better for it. I don't know, they could completely massacre his character and just, like, I don't know, have him rape Shinji in a hallway or something.
I
Did
didn't
you
do
do?
shit.
Neither did I.
But yeah, no, Evangelion...
killed someone, but... Oh, go on.
Egg,
This
quick
is
at
an
the
important
Evangelion.
conversation.
Evangelion, even if people consider it a masterpiece, it is a very fucking flawed one. And I don't consider it a masterpiece by any means. Admittedly, I
Look.
kind of consider it average, but that's admittedly because my
Whoops.
bullshit modernistic
I-
view.
My fan tipped over, damn it.
Oh, is that what that was? I thought that was
Yeah.
just Trevor collapsing. From his back hurt too much from carrying this team with his 0 kills, 0 assists. Yeah, you didn't think I'd see that, did you, Trevor?
No,
You
no,
didn't think I
I
was
made
paying
that
attention?
abundantly clear about how much I helped the team. Remember?
But
0 kills, 0...
But even Egg helped more because he died, which means that he took someone's bullets.
He took someone's bullets.
But yeah, no, Ava is just, it's frustrating.
I'm just saying... What was her name? I forgot her name.
Oscar, Oscar or Ray? I assume
No,
you're talking
the
about
actually
Oscar
good
or Ray, not-
character.
Wait,
That's-
do we want
I-
to... Here, can you stop
Misato, yeah,
matchmaking real
Misato.
quick?
Best character.
Oh,
Literally,
Misato,
like the only
the
character
best
with an arc.
the best
Egg,
character.
do you want me to
right-
explain my story?
No, we're
Because we're
talking about
sitting here
Eva
idle.
right now. And
Okay,
Talking about Ava. This is a very passionate topic for Egg and I. Sorry, Trev.
Okay.
Um,
No, you're good. Yeah, keep going, I guess.
So, basically, though, the thing is, Misato's such a great character, and she's honestly quite pleasant to watch.
But the
But I
problem is that everyone
And then
else...
she decides, yes, I want this 14-year-old's pee-pee inside of me.
That movie was character assassination, the film. Because
Yeah,
everyone
it
had
really
their
is-
characters demolished.
Except for Asuka.
I picked a very bad time to watch that too because I've seen like what 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And then I was like stopped, and then you guys invited me to watch the movie, and I stepped out at the end when the I'm not sure if I could, Egg, if you think this never mind.
Was
so-
it when the giant sky
Just-
giant woman?
Yeah. The giant
up
lady
the
that had the
planet.
vagina on her forehead.
And then
yes.
they're playing the music, and then everyone's fucking dying. Oh yeah, the vagina forehead. I remember that.
Yeah,
vagina
that's where I
forehead.
opted out. That's where I opted out.
Yeah,
I'm-
Evangelion's a fucking ride, and everyone's like, I've heard such good recommendations about it, and then I watched it, and I was like, wow, that was
You
an
know,
experience
I once
I wanted.
And then you went back and watched it again when Egg made the joke about it.
Yeah, because I was so fucking stringent about just like, don't even joke about it, because that show's so bad.
Look, man. On one hand, thank you, but also fuck you.
Protect the biohazard container.
My life has invariably changed as a result of that, but not in a good way.
I didn't need. Seriously, I don't understand. Oh no, it's like Asuka, the worst character, somehow the best character, and
In
then
the movie,
in the movie,
everyone else is awful.
So
Yes.
I think what I'm gonna do is completely just booby trap everything that's
Bruh, Egg, if I'm
on one
being
side.
honest, I should have just baited you into being like, that movie is the best thing since sliced bread. I should have totally baited you.
5 seconds left.
Because that would have been so fucking funny when you got to the ending and you were just like, what the fuck was that?
you couldn't have tricked me anyways. I know the movie. I knew the movie was bad.
Sorry,
Yeah.
this thing needs to go.
Yeah, Ava, I don't know. Evangelion. I'm curious about the rebuild. I shouldn't even be willing to give it another chance.
Enemy drone
And
It's
I
fan-made,
need
though.
Someone exposed.
Is it fan made? I thought it was official production.
I could have sworn Rebuild of Evangelion was fan made.
I'll look again.
Because
It could be.
Because they yeah. I think it was
Egg.
by the fans, for the fans, or something like
You're
that.
hurting me, son.
I'll look at that.
Why?
Your barricade's destroyed again.
Why? Who keeps
Because I
doing
had to
this?
get back into OBJ.
I'm sorry, Trevor, but... Trevor, what do you think of Evangelion?
Based on your limited experience, is it a show that you would recommend to others, do you think, if you'd watch the full thing?
Just from...
I got guys here.
I got a guy.
What's his name?
Dudes.
Capitao. Despacito! Oh boy. Medic! Medic, please heal me. Oh no, he's not. He doesn't give a shit about me. I got it! Yeah, I got it. I got it. We good, gooch. Is
that the Mac 10?
Save me! Please save my life. Medic, please save my life. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Medic. I will now use this renewed life in order to end someone else's.
I will now use this opportunity to end someone else's life.
Where did she go?
Op 4,
I don't know.
last operators.
I helped.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, Evangelion is just, it's not a show I'd recommend for, unless you're looking at maybe, like, the progression of anime storytelling. Because I admit, there was probably nothing akin to Evangelion, like, at its time. But the thing is,
yeah.
it's just, and, like, sure, you could argue that, like, from a contemporary standpoint, it's a lot more appealing just because it had so many firsts, and it was, like, such a groundbreaking thing from that standpoint. But that doesn't change the fact that I still just won't,
hasn't aged well.
didn't. Yeah, it has not, because there are other series that have
whoops.
proceeded to expand
It's a
on
sledge.
that.
He's at 12 health.
Where?
Main room. Right, yeah, just outside that window that you looked at.
Friendly victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
But yeah, no, like, Evangelion really does not age well. And I'm sorry, like, I can't look at things. I look at things from two perspectives, a contemporary and a modern, and I've said this before. I respect what Evangelion built, but I do not enjoy, but I will, that does not make me, that is not enough to make me enjoy the show. Like, in the same way that, and this, I hope you're ready for a really fucked up comparison you're probably gonna have to censor out, Egg.
Oh boy.
I respect the fact that they built Germany's economy, but I don't fucking respect Adolf Hitler or the Nazi Party as people. Like, that's a very that's a very hard, that's a very polarizing opinion.
Hitler, he may have hated the world, but he at least loved Germany. That's a fair point.
He loved Germany. Yeah, I was gonna say, he did love Germany. And again, I'm not using that as an excuse. I don't know, it's just, I
Oh,
also
no,
think
no.
about the fact that it's just like, how
Like,
long would it have been till Germany actually was able to get economically stable were it not for that? Because the Versailles Treaties gutted them.
They were the only ones who were able to, like, pay for the effects of World War I, so everyone was like, eh, just give it to Germany.
Op 4 drone.
Give it
They'll
to
pay for
Germany,
it.
just completely demolish their economy.
I
wouldn't be
still
shocked
remember
if
when,
Germany...
like, America gave Germany a loan, and then they somehow lost all that money.
Down to 10.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, like, again, that's such a polarizing opinion. I've had to argue that with so many people, because it just they hear it and they're like, "Oh, you're justifying the Holocaust and stuff
No,
like that."
no,
when
you're not.
really,
You're just...
I'm pointing out a very I'm trying to point it out from a very objective like standpoint. Yes, Hitler did bad shit, but he also did. Again, you can argue the efficacy of like
He
you know.
did some good shit, but the bad shit was worse.
Egg.
Oh, the
Egg.
bad shit was supremely worse. I'm not even trying to use like the good as a justification
Deadly Snake
for it.
Part
It's just,
2.
Get down! Stay down! Oh, hey, you got up. You're supposed to stay down.
Oof.
Dude.
What the fuck, man? You didn't stay down.
Dude,
I'm a reverse
stay down.
Deadly
authority.
Snake now.
I have authority, dog. You need to respect it.
Egg, what does this look like?
having
Wham!
a
On the
seizure.
bottle.
Op 4, last operator
Right
standing.
now.
Friendly victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
I helped.
That toilet
Yeah, I
paper
don't-
roll.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like,
That guy's a Smurf.
Evangelion makes me very tired to think about as well, because I'm just like,
No, he's a. Never mind. He's a copper 45.
I just
It's
realized how long we've been
such-
talking about Evangelion.
I don't know.
Egg-
The question is how much
Probably
longer
like
we
20
need to
minutes now. No, actually,
question
Egg,
is-
how long have you been streaming for? Because you started right
80
after I asked.
minutes.
Okay, so yeah, you guys have been going for about 45 minutes then.
We have
Oh,
not.
okay, my siege did not crash. I thought it did. Probably closer to like
Wait.
10 to be honest, because we've been
Yeah.
talking about it since like right after this match started.
It's
But,
probably closer to 20, but you know, editing will decide your fate.
It is
Ava's-
I am the editing. Not
Ava's a
yet.
series that leaves me so frustrated because it's like, oh my god, the first like 22, 24 episodes, I think, somewhere in that range, is really interesting, honestly really engaging, and I admit the good supersedes the bad in a lot of those cases, but then it drops off a cliff so hard that I'm just like, and people argue, you know, you shouldn't let an ending define a series for you.
Yeah.
and
And again,
that's-
Tyler, can I butt in here real quick? I've got a shield. Just stay behind me.
Trevor,
Hey,
I
that
don't
looks
think
like a
we-
comfy chair you're in, dude.
Look, Trevor, we don't need to talk down to the
Location of
audience.
biohazard
Here,
container
here.
unknown.
Oh no, no,
If
no!
you,
I
if you
that
disagree
is
with
my-
Tyler, like the video.
You have found the biohazard container.
No,
To its
no.
location.
All I mean by that is. Oh,
don't
Tachanka's
know.
getting on his turret.
I've got, like, I also acknowledge, though, that my opinions are kind of, like, controversial. Again, there is a lot of love for this show, but it's
Egg,
just,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
come
know.
with you.
And, like, again, people argue, like, you know, ending shouldn't define your entire experience with the show, and that's, honestly, a very fair point. But at the same time, it's just, yeah, I was gonna say, it was a very polarizing experience, for sure. And I think that's definitely it, is, like, you know, it was a lot of cases of I'm stomaching a lot of the stuff I didn't like, and what I don't like, I really don't like, and that's in part because of like things that like, you know, other anime have done it better, or other anime have overdone it, if you will.
Egg, I'm right behind you.
Also, Shinji's like a pretty bad character.
Well, the thing is, anime is full of like weak personality, or like mentally weak, or like weak personality characters.
But what about...
I got a Tachanka right here.
Ow, fuck!
Securing the
Where
container.
were they?
Oh my god, I just got trapped in a bear mat. Alright, Trev, it's all up to you.
Is it?
One friendly operator.
Yeah, I got bear mat trapped.
Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Ah.
Four eliminated.
Yeah,
all
Chunks is
friendly.
behind you.
I knew the Tachanka was behind you, but I was just hoping to turn around in time. But my sensitivity's too low, because I can't aim worth a
Wait,
damn.
wait.
Ah, you headshot me anyways,
Alright.
it doesn't matter.
Should we stop with Evangelion? I think we've got our point across.
Yeah, I think
about
we
how
should.
feel about it.
How about we talk about our love for Revolt instead?
How about Dragon
How?
Ball? Despite the fact that we haven't watched the official release and just the abridged.
I've watched one Dragon Ball movie, and that's my entire experience with Dragon Ball. This franchise.
My entire
I've been
experience
binging the
is
abridged.
Universe.
I've like been binging the abridged series. It's hilarious.
Accurate.
We did Rider, Common Rider. I just realized we dropped off.
Yeah,
that
we
topic.
started that conversation, but
You
ended
said don't
quite
call it Power
quickly.
Rangers, and that was it.
I said fuck you. It's not Power Rangers, because that's something that's, you know, it's
That's
not.
something
it's,
I've compared it to.
It's not so much something you've compared it to. It's just that's the generic, most common comparison. Because like not Kamen Rider. Power Rangers is a
Of the same
property that's
genre.
of the same genre, which also puts it in a bad light because the thing is, Rider tends to be kind of more on the mature side. It's got the
Yeah.
same like lame jokes, I guess. The same not that great humor usually, unless it's Build. Build for some reason is really good at being funny.
Yeah.
Hang on, my battery's low. Let me replug real quick. Ed, carry this conversation. Talk about Build and why it's objective. It's got the objectively best villain.
Securing the container
Yeah,
once the threat
okay.
is neutralized.
Ryder usually, as he was saying, lame jokes, but its storytelling is pretty good.
Securing the
Oh, what? Vigil just shot right through my shield.
Oh, I thought you were surprised that Kamen Rider is good for a second.
No, the Vigil just shot through my shield.
Anyways, Evolt. Evolt is a fucking alien from Mars, and basically he sucks everything into black holes and kills like
Tyler, your
70
drone is doing good.
Anyways,
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, I tagged someone with your drone.
Anyways, Evolt kills off like 80% of the main cast in builds, and it's fucking epic. Literally on-screen deaths and everything.
Loads of on-screen deaths. He's really sadistic.
He also
I
makes
still-
jokes
I still
out of
think of
everything,
Namba.
which is... I love how he like hugged him to death, like fucking disintegrated him right there.
This cat's so confused. You see this
There's
Egg?
that-
With your drone?
There's that one kill as well
Securing
where
the container
that
once
he
the
gets
threat
when
is
he literally
neutralized.
punches a man out of existence. Very
He
early on
just
in the
no,
show.
he backhands him at that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he backhands him so hard that he literally ceases to be. Like, if there's one thing, Trev, if you ever do watch Build, there's one thing that you should pay attention to. Pay attention to the villain. They're so good.
I also love how he's just like a cat in his like
There you
mannerisms.
go.
He's always like sitting around, just like bored.
Lazy.
It's so good.
I feel bad
Mega.
for Widdus Prism, because this chiropractor bill is going to be so high.
God.
Chiropractor
Mega
Bill.
carry. Holy shit, I just looked at that. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know. Build's characters in general are just really good.
I
I
also
think the only one I never really jived with that much was Utsumi.
he was not a character until the end.
He wasn't
Hey,
a character. He wasn't
go
a
ahead.
character until a Volt was just like, "Hey, bitch, come work for me."
Hey bitch. I also remember how he swallows an entire planet on screen in front of the main character.
Yeah, just to fucking completely and utterly demoralize him.
Evolve is a fucking madman, and it's great.
He really is. He's a little incomprehensible sometimes, though, considering, like, you know, I'm not even gonna destroy the Earth anymore.
And then he proceeds to
Um,
continue it.
I've got to go in about 30 minutes.
Yes,
That's
your
gay.
point.
You should just
My
not do
point.
that. I'll probably get off when you do too, as well.
Yeah, I think that'll be long enough for this.
I
Alright,
want. to
You've got
go
more
to-
than enough content, Egg, and considering that we haven't stopped talking, like, at all, this is gonna be like, this could be like a 3-part video if you really want it to be.
Get fucked.